Hello everybody, this is Sean from Emmer Outdoors, and today we're going to be taking a look at my personal IFAK. I have several of these made out in different sort of configurations, but this one I like because this VanQuest Fat Pack here, the 4x6 model, sort of expands to fill the space of a cargo pocket, so you can drop this in a cargo pocket very well. This kit is mainly geared towards trauma and gunshot wounds or blast type injuries, so you're not going to really find any band-aids in the kit, though I think there might be one or two in there. This is more meant for heavy trauma, heavy bleeding type thing, in a sort of compromise between your standard small first aid kit with band-aids and 4x4s, and then your sort of trauma kit that you would wear on like a drop leg rig or maybe a backpack or some kind. So this is sort of meant to be a cross between a full-size trauma kit, but able to carry it every day with you. So without further ado, let's get into it. Like I said, this is a VanQuest 4x6 Fat Pack, and the way I have this loaded out, it sort of bulges out at the sides, but it fits in my cargo pocket very well. The 511 Taclite Pros, it fits in there very well, as the Blackhawk pants, tactical pants, which work as well. This particular bag is meant to actually be worn on a rig of some kind so that you can rip it open like this on your rig, and you can get access to your stuff without it falling out. But for me, I don't have it on a rig. Some people have taken this loop here and put a paracord loop or something like in it, and like that, and I think I'll probably do that in the future. But for now, this is what I've been running. So right off the bat here, you see you have some medical tape, cloth tape, standard. Tucked right in here are 2 pairs of Nitrile Gloves. Let's see. As you can see, a lot of this stuff is not necessarily laid out for a convenience factor so much as the fact of just getting it in the kit. So a lot of this stuff, you're not going to reach for your decompression needle right to start with, but it's right here for you to see. This is your standard decompression needle. Right here, standard H&H compressed gauze. As you can see, this has been in my pocket, so some of the packaging for this stuff is kind of dirty because dirt will get it. Despite the fact that these zippers are meant to exclude dirt, a little bit of dirt will get in there. Excuse me. And a little bit of dirt will get in there, and you will have dirty bandages after a while. So if that bothers you, you might want to consider different options. But for me, it doesn't matter as long as it stays sterile. The outside of the packaging doesn't really matter. Here on the side here, I have a SWAT tourniquet. Once again, it's not my first choice for a tourniquet, but if I can keep it with me, a tourniquet that you have on you all the time is better than a cat tourniquet that you only have in your backpack or something like that. So this is the one I have, and I think this is in black or orange. No, it's in orange. Here we have a Israeli bandage. Some people like to pre-stage these by taking the outer packaging off, and I probably should do that considering the outer packaging seems to have lost its sterility. But for me, it doesn't really matter. I know they have 2 wrappers, and I've used these many times before, so I know the deal with getting them in and out. So this is the 4-inch version, and then right behind that, these, as you can see, it's kind of mashed because I've had it in my pocket all day. This is the hyphen vent chest seal, and this is actually a twin pack. So if you're gonna have one, you might as well have 2. And these are only about $12 for the small ones, and they're the vented ones, which are the medical community is sort of leaning to in trauma medicine. I don't think they're recommending the other kind anymore. I think they're only recommending the vented ones. And then behind that, we have a Quick Clot Sport Sponge. That's right behind that. That's the Hemostatic Agent of choice. I would have liked to put some kind of Celox in there, like a Celox Rapid or something, but this one fits very well, and I had it, so it fits in there, so I just included it. And also, I was not lying when I said there were band-aids in it, but there are a couple of band-aids. This is not for trauma, obviously, but I frequently get paper cuts or something like that, and sometimes I won't have my larger first aid kit with me, so this is all I got. So if they fit in there, it takes up no weight, and it'll help you out in a pinch.
But yeah, this is my pocket trauma kit. I know everyone on YouTube seems to have one of these type of videos, but I thought I would include one as well, just because I haven't quite seen anybody with this kind of setup before, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and look forward to making the next video for you guys.